What if I told you that the so-called easiest online business models everyone's chasing in 2025 are the same ones almost always guaranteed to fail? What's up, guys? It's Erica here from The In-Between. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, this is where I talk all about everything online business, what actually works, what doesn't, and how to build something real that gives you actual financial freedom instead of frustration. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. As you can probably tell from the title of this video, I want to break down the top 3 online business models that, in my experience, always fail. These are the same ones that look amazing in all of those side hustle videos, but behind the scenes, guys, they drain all of your time, money, and sanity. I've personally seen it over and over again. People buy the course, follow all of the steps, and end up worse than when they started. So if you're thinking about diving into any of these online business models, or maybe you've already tried and it flopped, then stick around because I want to break down exactly why they don't work and, most importantly, what does. And if you want to check out my personal recommendation for making money online, the same business model that actually changed everything for me and allowed me to quit my 9-to-5 job for good, then go ahead and click on the link below to check it out. With that being said, let's jump right in. All right, guys, so at number 3, we've got the dropshipping model. The idea sounds simple. Find a trading product, build a Shopify store, run some ads, and let the supplier ship it straight to your customers. That means no inventory, no storage, no hassle. Sounds great in theory, but the truth is, guys, most people lose money in the long term. Profit margins are extremely low, and after you pay all of your suppliers, ad costs, platform fees, refunds, and returns, you're basically lucky to keep up to 5 to 10%. That means you have to sell hundreds or even thousands of dollars worth of products just to make a little profit. And guess what? Everyone else is selling the same stuff. That means you'll see hundreds of identical stores pushing the same products or accessories, and the only way to compete it is by dropping your price even lower, which kills your profit. Then there's the shipping and quality control. That means you're relying on a supplier across the world, so you have no say in how fast they ship or how good the product is. One bad batch, 1-2 week delay, and you're flooded with chargebacks and angry customers. On top of that, guys, ad costs are brutal in 2025. Facebook, Google, TikTok, all of these social media platforms are charging more and more every year while conversion rates keep dropping. Most dropshippers burn through hundreds of dollars in ads before they ever see a single sale. And even if you do manage to make it work for a bit, the product trend dies, the algorithm changes, or your store gets flagged and your business disappears overnight. You don't own any of your traffic, the product, or the customers. There are people who make dropshipping work, but those are the rare few who got in early or already have big budgets to test and scale. And for the average beginner like you and I, it's just a fast path to losing money. Next up is day trading and Forex. For a lot of people, they call this a business, but it's really just gambling that looks professional. That means course creators selling the dream love showing off screenshots of $5,000 profits in luxury cars, telling you that with the right signals or secret strategy that you can flip a small account into 6 figures. But the reality is, guys, that over 80% of day traders either lose money or blow out their entire accounts within a year. Now, that's not exactly bad luck, and that's more of the rule than the exception. Markets move because of global events, institutions, and algorithms. That means you can't predict them, and no strategy will beat them long term. Even professional traders with teams of analysts and millions of capital lose money sometimes, and the real people making money in the space, they're not traders, they're course sellers. And if they were consistently profitable, they wouldn't be hustling $2,000 masterclasses. Beyond that, trading itself also messes a lot with your head. That means you can win a few trades and feel unstoppable, then lose double the next day and spiral. It's addictive and emotional, and you're gambling on charts that don't care about you. Personally, guys, I've seen people drain savings accounts, max out their credit cards, and even dip into retirement money trying to crack the whole trading model. So with that being said, it's definitely not a business, and it's more of a dangerous habit disguised as entrepreneurship. And the number one business model that fails almost every time, MLMs or multi-level marketing. These companies promise that they can be your own boss, selling supplements, skincare, or digital products. But the truth is, guys, almost 99% of people in MLMs lose money. They pull you in with flashy success stories, luxury events, and motivational speeches about freedom and abundance. But behind the scenes, you're spending your own money every month just to stay active. You're pressured to buy inventory, attend events, events and recruit new members, all because recruiting is where the real money is. MLMs survive by convincing everyone that the system works if you just believe harder or work longer, and when it doesn't work, they make you feel like it's your fault. And I've personally watched countless people wreck through friendships and burn through savings, chasing a dream that was never designed to work for them. The truth is, guys, you can't out-hustle math. These companies run on constant recruiting, and eventually there's no one left to bring in, so the whole thing collapses and the people at the bottom lose. It's basically a legal pyramid scheme with the product thrown in to make it look legit, and that's why most MLMs fail for almost everyone who joins. Now, here's the crazy part. Even with all of the proof that these business models don't work, they still blow up online, and the reason is simple. They're easy to sell. That means people love the idea of fast money and freedom without the grind, and all of these course creators know that, so they pack up the dream, sell it again and again, and make their money from the courses, not the actual business model itself. That's why you keep seeing the same side hustle videos recycled every year, because the hype sells way better than the truth. And listen, guys, I know that all sounds very discouraging, but I've been through most of the same business models myself before I found something that actually worked. I wanted something real, something that didn't rely on hype or recruiting or even trying to outsmart an algorithm just to make a few bucks. And that's when I came across what I do now, called the digital leasing method. This is hands down my number one recommendation if you're serious about building something sustainable online, and it's the exact business model that changed everything for me. Instead of chasing trends or guessing what's going to go viral next, I started building small websites for local service businesses. Think anything from towing to roofing, or in my case, fencing repair, stuff that people actually search for. I get all of those sites ranked to the top of Google so that anytime someone searches for that service in their area, they find my site first. They call the number listed, and that call goes directly to a local business owner who pays me a flat monthly fee for all of the lead flow. For example, I built this fencing repair site for Colorado Springs a little over 3 years ago, as you can see here, and that site still continues to bring in calls every single month, and I haven't even touched it in forever. No ads, no inventory, no refunds, no angry customers, just digital real estate that pays rent. And what makes this business model so powerful is that it's based on real demand. If you think about it, guys, local businesses around the US will always need more customers, and people always need more services. And because I own all of my sites completely, that means no one can ban my account, take down my traffic, or even change an algorithm that wipes out my income. Once all of my sites are ranked, they continue to keep working for me 24/7 in the background. And the best part is, guys, it pays monthly. Once a business owner starts seeing all the calls come in, they don't want to lose that, so they're more than happy to keep paying for a steady stream of customers, and trust me that it's worth way more to them than what they're paying me. So when it comes to digital leasing itself, that's what makes it extremely predictable, and it offers reliable income, the kind that actually builds financial freedom. And what's more is that you don't need a massive following or a huge budget to make it work either. Once you learn how to rank one site and generate leads, you can do it again and again. Personally, I'd rather have 10 local sites paying me $500 or more a month each, steady and low maintenance, over any of those trendy online business models any day. And if you guys have been following me for a while now, you'll know that this is the same business model that allowed me to walk away from my 9-to-5 for good and actually create freedom on my terms. It's simple, it's stable, and it's built around solving real problems for real people. And if you really want to succeed online, stop chasing shortcuts, guys, because every one of these business models I just talked about, aka dropshipping, trading, MLMs, they all promise easy money fast, but real success comes from building something that actually lasts, something that actually helps people, and something that doesn't rely on luck or hype to survive. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and go ahead and drop down in the comments below to let me know what you guys thought about today's video. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.